What's up, everybody? I'm Omega, and welcome to, I guess, the Black Ops 7 review, where I'm going to be saying my opinion on the game so far and everything else, each mode, and the overall at the end. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this if you want to see more Black Ops 7 and more reviews on games, movies, or whatever if you want to see that. This is technically, I guess, my first review on a game game in general, to be honest, because I don't think I did any other reviews on games before besides story or whatnot, because that's all I played recently. But let's dive in. We'll go through campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, then overall at the end. First off, the campaign. I'm gonna be frank with it because I did the overall view of that on my finale video. Make sure you go check that out. You can skip through everything to hear my review at the end, to hear my complete opinion about it if you want to. So I'm gonna keep it kind of short. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but for the campaign, in my opinion, not good. And I think a lot of y'all will agree with me. A lot of people will agree with me. This is not a good campaign. I think it's probably maybe equal or a little worse than BO6 campaign at the best. The characters, half the characters were bad developments. Like Samuel and all of them, they were just put in as spotters. Yeah, one of them had a story in BO2 where they were doing this, and then the other one, 50-50, was a brand new character just put in just to make a 4-person team. That way you got a whole team to play the co-op. But it's nice to see David, Harper, Karma back from BO2 as original characters, and that was nice to see their development and how they do and after that game, because you always wondered what the sequel would be, and this is technically the sequel to BO2, but this is not the sequel that we deserved, because we deserve a lot better. We waited a long time, over a decade, to see a sequel to BO2, to see what's like. The villains in it, they were not good. I like the design of them, but it's just there was no story, no reasoning why, and everything. It was just a plain old every villain excuse trying to make the world better. That's everybody in their opinion. Everybody has opinions of their way of doing good for the world, so it's that's not good at all. Menendez was just a tease. Because in my opinion, Menendez was a tease to pretty much the game, because they showed him in the trailers. That's all they showed, was him in trailers, and you thought he was going to be the big bad villain. But if you played through the campaign, this is spoilers, by the way, for campaign, so that's why you should watch through it or learn a little bit about it before you come in here. Or if you don't care, that's cool too. The confirmed canon of what they chose was, because in BO2 it was a choice game where you can do different choices, and at the end of BO2 you either kill or capture him. The canon they went with this game was they killed him. So pretty much the canon of BO2 was him dying, David killing him. And in this game, he was only the first mission. He was only the first mission thing, because in the trailers when they first released this game, first showed it acted like he was the big bad villain again for the sequel. But no, he was just the first mission of the game, because I don't know. They just toss him in there because he's just a figure of mind, pretty much just a nightmare, traumatized of David, of what he is. That's all it was. He's dead. So they just pretty much made him for market. They just put him in trailers to fool everyone. In my opinion, they fooled everyone thinking, oh, this is gonna be a good campaign, he's gonna be the villain again. They're gonna continue the story of David and Menendez, and they just threw it all away. They pooped on everything. because the trailer, it had nothing to do with that trailer. The guild was the villains. The woman in it is actually the villain instead of just being an android, and we still haven't got confirmed if she's an android or human. The robots, I guess they just made robots. They never explain why they made the robots to begin with. And so that's pretty much everybody for the characters. Now for the story made no sense. It was just because I know it's supposed to tie in with BO3 and BO6 story. BO6 with the toxin and everything, and pretty much a prequel to BO3 of pretty much how everything's leading up to BO3, like the way the technology and everything works. But I'm not a big fan of this toxin thing that gives you nightmares, make your mind go crazy, think of monsters. That's, in my opinion, that's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty's war. In my opinion, it's just war. Civil War, World War, just, or any type of war. That's my opinion. But this was not a war. I mean, it is, but it's not the type of war that's like, it's not interesting. It's not like so good you want to replay the campaign a few days later, or if you're just a campaign guy, keep replaying it every now and then. But and them putting zombies in the campaign is just a big no-no. Leave zombies. Don't put in campaign. Zombies have nothing to do with campaign, in my opinion. It don't. But it's just they're trying to add in everything, and they're trying new stuff. Like they're copying. Like it feels like they're copying Elden Ring with the boss fights. Why is there boss fights in Call of Duty? Call of Duty is you shoot a guy, he's dead. Why are you doing boss fights like Elden Ring, Destiny, Titanfall? Why? There's no purpose of doing that. It makes no sense of why the half of the battles was not even necessary, and just bad way of saying stuff. Like why go through all this trouble to make something like this? And you gotta think about this. Treyarch said that they were making this game before BO6 and during BO6 last year. They were making this game throughout when BO6 was first released, before it, during it, and right after it. So they spent more time on this game than BO6. And I will say, yes, they made it better, but, well, campaign-wise, they think they did better, but they actually made it worse. And I saw a couple of reviews on my own, and some people saying that Raven, well, I learned that Raven took over the campaign part of Call of Duty. So it's two different companies working on Call of Duty now. It's just not Treyarch by itself. So Raven's doing the campaign, Treyarch is doing multiplayer zombies. And it's not good. And I haven't done my research of what Raven is like doing, like what games they made or anything. You can search that up after you finish this video or anything. And I just, if anything, if you can't come up with a good story, don't do campaign. But I love campaign. I'm a big campaign guy. I've been doing campaigns ever since I was a young little lad, ever since War at War. I love playing campaign. Whenever I didn't have online when I was a kid, I'll be playing campaign by myself every day, or every time when I play Call of Duty, I'll be playing the campaign every time. So it's like, make it good for people that like to play by themselves and all that. The co-op, I seen that some people, I didn't have no troubles. There was so much bugs and glitches during campaign, and really laggy stuff with it, and it's like, what happened? And you got no choice but to do co-op. There's no, you can do it by yourself, but you're doing it by yourself. You don't have no NPCs, you got no CPUs, you got no other people helping you. It's literally one person army in the campaign if you do it by yourself, unless you do co-op. Even if you do it by yourself, it's just you playing and no other people. It's still registering you as an online. Like, it's online all the time. It's not like you can pause it for a minute or for a while, do something, come back in, it's still right there. It's still playing in the background. So that's a big no. And a lot of people, and also mine thinking and opinion. So overall campaign, I give it about a 3 or 4. I know I said a 4.5 in my finale, but after that video I've been thinking and playing the other modes, I'm like, this is not good. So I give it a 3.5 at best. Run back old characters that really mean a lot. New designs of them, of course. The visuals look good. The playing through it was phenomenal. I love the way you play. Maybe 1 mission, 2 missions they brought back from BO1. 1 mission they brought back Vorkuta mission from BO1, and then the day before, I forgot the name of that mission, but it's the mission before Judgment Day when you're in a jet in the city of Los Angeles going around shooting down other jets. But you're on the ground this time, you're not in a jet. So they brought back 2 missions from those games. And I love that way of it. So it's like, yes, that's what makes it better. You're bringing back old missions like flashbacks, but it's not a good way to do it, because it's like, why are you doing it this way? But yeah, that's what I get out of campaign. That's what I think of it. Tell me your thoughts of the campaign in the comments. And yeah, so I give it a 3.5 at best. Alright, now we're gonna get into the multiplayer aspect of the video, which probably is gonna be the good part. Campaign wise, the maps are good. Some maps that are brand new that made into this game, and they remade and bring it back. Phenomenal job. I love the map designs, the way they flow and through and everything. They're so good. I can't wait for season 1, by the way, for the rest of them. The guns, they're phenomenal. The level up, God, the level up is so quick. You can level up so quick in this game if you really try, because they give you so many tokens. And if you just grind tokens in BO6 and just save them to come over here, you can go non-stop using tokens to level up so fast. Because it was tokens and gumballs for zombies. They allowed Trents over. Everything else, no, they were not allowing that. So that's why you see a lot of people prestiging so quickly, and already prestige, and it's only been the time of date of this recording, it's only been about a week, close to a week. Probably now, whenever this video goes up, it's gonna be 2 weeks. You're probably gonna see like prestige 8, prestige 7s. I seen on TikTok that, I forgot his name, but one of the streamers got to prestige masters already. He's been grinding so hard on it. And the weapons, the maps are so good. The upgrades and all that, the field upgrades, they're really good. The flow and movement, they're so good. I've been having a lot of fun. Sometimes you get bad games, sometimes you get good games. Like one game I was going pretty much about a 1.1, 1.2 ratio. Next game I get like a 2.5 or maybe a 3 at best. So they fixed that. I didn't experience no lagging or nothing buggy about multiplayer so far. That's everything that I know of it. You also got your challenges and all that, and all your bonuses and everything. They kept the remain lobbies and all that, and I had fun doing that. It made it so much quicker, load so much quicker, and decided a lot better. That's pretty much of everything in multiplayer, because I say multiplayer is phenomenal. Everything is so good. I haven't noticed anything bad about multiplayer at all so far, so I will give it a 9 because nothing's perfect. In my opinion, nothing in the world is perfect. So in my opinion, I will give it a 9. Multiplayer phenomenal. Probably the best part of the game so far, and we haven't reached zombies yet. But multiplayer, 9 out of 10 for me. Now we're gonna get into the zombies rating. So far I haven't like dived all the way through zombies, but I've got a good aspect of it. I played survival so far. That was the video that y'all gonna see, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Go check it out. I played survival, OG zombies. Like, you just have one area, open up a few doors, and then just survive with perks, pack a punch, and all that. I love it. It's good, but I'm just not a big fan of the modern zombies. Like, why have armor in my opinion? I don't like the armor in like the armor thing, like Warzone in zombies. It feels a little too OP. The arguments, pretty much you research and you gain extra abilities in your perks, ammo mods, field upgrades. I feel like the augments needs to be taken out because that's giving you more abilities and more OP to do better, and that's just not the way. I'm old-fashioned. I like guns, perks, field upgrade. I'll get to a second. I'm okay with it, but arguments, I think they should take them out because gaining extra abilities like that is a little too OP in my opinion, and grinding for it, what's the point? I do it because I like unlocking stuff. I like unlocking stuff in video games, but arguments, I don't think they're necessary, to be honest, in zombies, because it's just too much. And armor is just Warzone, and I'm not a fan of Warzone, and that's the one thing I hate about it. Zombies is now you got armor in it. The ammo mods, of course, like in BO1, BO2, BO3, when you pack a punch, then when you go back and repack, you gain a special ability like fireworks, dead wire, and all that mess. That's what the ammo mods are, and I like that, and it's good to keep it. That's totally fine. I'd still want to keep that because it's old Call of Duty feeling. So the ammo mods, they should stay for sure. The field upgrades, like I said, take out the arguments to make the field upgrades not as OP, but I'm okay with the field upgrades. You can keep like the energy mine and all that, but don't make them OP. Make them like really hard to use in zombies. Like, you have to do a certain thing or build up so many zombies to be able to use it, or anything like that. So nerf the upgrade, field upgrades just a little bit. Just nerf it, in my opinion, to make them less OP in a way, because it gives you more of an advantage. So on that part, I say keep it, but nerf it a good amount where it's not so OP where you're depending on it half the time or majority of the time to survive. What else? Already got armor, arguments, ammo mod, field upgrades. Um, there was one more. Oh, the workbenches. In my opinion, take them out. Don't need them. That's just giving you more of an advantage. Armor. Why have it for grenades? Put a grenade on the wall like old Call of Duty Zombies to buy more grenades if you need them. If you don't get any max ammo, do that. That's my opinion. I would take out the workbenches, especially the gun rarity. Take out the gun rarity. You're pretty much upgrading it for more damage, but that's what double tap's for. It's like you're making it more OP to use double tap, and then that upgraded to legendary plus Pat 3. So OP, like it's like way too much in my opinion still. You still got Pat 1, Pat 2, Pat 3. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with three levels of Pack-a-Punch. Gobble guns are still fine. They're still good. I still would like to use them because of Black Ops 3. Because I played a lot of Black Ops 3 zombies during my own time when I was young. The ammo crates. It's hard to say. To me, take them out because it makes it harder, and I like that feeling. To take out the ammo crates because it's like it gives you like, what's the point of the max ammo drop anymore? Why do that if you can just go spend the money to get all your ammo back? That's just my opinion. I would take it out. Make max ammo more important in the drops, in the spawn drops. That way it means more. You're struggling a little bit more, consume more ammo. Or like me, I normally go for wall buys. That way I can just go wall buy the gun again, go buy the ammo off of it. That's just me. So I would say take the ammo crates out. The traps are still fine because back in old Call of Duty they still had traps and all that, especially Black Ops 3. And the reason why I'm saying a bunch between those games is because I haven't really played Black Ops 4. I never played Black Ops 4 because I was a campaign lover and it didn't have a campaign, so I didn't play that game. But I did want to play the multiplayer and zombies, especially the zombies in it, because I heard the zombies in that game are really good. Is there anything else from zombies that needs to be talked about? I can't say much on maps. The starting maps, they're good. I love the farm. I love that they remade it. I didn't play the at the time of this, I have not played like the open world, like Transit, I guess, the remake of Transit in this game, to run around and all that. I have not played that yet at the time of this. I'll probably be doing that later, but so I can't really put opinion on that. Dead Ops, I haven't played it yet. I played BO1 Dead Ops, and that was probably the last one I remember, and I think that's the last time we had Dead Ops, right? Because I don't remember it in BO2 off the top of my head. But overall, zombies, in my opinion, they're good. They just need to take out and nerf a good amount of stuff that make it more better. And I know they added in a curse mode where it feels like old Call of Duty, but I understand that, but I still would rather not have it as a mode and make it just a game. That way it brings back old zombies and better and old feelings, in my opinion. So pretty much for zombies, I give Zombies a 7. Yeah, about 7. 7 overall on Zombies because of the modern zombies and, well, yeah, pretty much the modern zombies and all the upgrades you can get to be OP. If they were nerfed and take out a good amount of stuff, it would be a 10 out of 10 for me on Zombies. And I know I just said for multiplayer nothing's perfect, then I will give it a 9. But overall, Zombies, I give it a 7 for that because Zombies hasn't been the same since Black Ops 4. Yeah, since Black Ops 4. Because Black Ops 4 took up for Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 3 was amazing. But yeah, but overall game, campaign was trash. Multiplayer is amazing. Zombies is good. So it's like amazing, good, alright, trash. So pretty much is the way I guess in my head. I'll be going multiplayer and zombies throughout this entire game, just like BO6. More multiplayer and zombies and everything. So overall, I give the game, I'll say, with campaign hurting it and zombies is just good, I give this game a 7. I give Black Ops 7, in my opinion, a 7 out of 10. The only thing that's hurting it is campaign. If campaign was better than this and actual handled if they handled it well, I'll give it an 8, maybe an 8.5. So, in my opinion, I give this game a 7 because of campaign is hurting it bad. Zombies and multiplayer are what's supporting this game. And so campaign is what hurt it, that made it dropped to a 7. So that's my review. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you leave in the comments y'all's opinion and anything I miss on the game. And I hope y'all are excited for Season 1 coming out in a couple of weeks, because I'll definitely be playing it. Maybe I'll stream it one weekend. But yeah, make sure you do that. I very appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. This is Omega, signing off.